holidays where we create memories that will never be erased.
What's up, user?
The moments that
4349.
that no amount of money could pay for. Everybody's getting together.
Come through.
It's that time of the year. It's that time.
Hey.
Everybody's loving harder. Giving free to others.
It's that time of the year. Hey.
What is it that you need? All the compassion we have.
Hey.
For the stranger on the street with nowhere to go.
How y'all doing, Chanel? Hey, twins.
And we all check on the neighbor around the corner and across the street.
What's up, Jeremy?
Making sure no one is lacking. Everybody's getting together.
Thank you for the like, twins. Hey. Alright, fam, we're going to be getting into our book. Let's get into it. Hey. Hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you, twins, for 345 and counting. Like 390. Thank you. Hey.
Cause it's that time. Everybody's getting together.
Hey.
Family and friends. Both far and near.
How y'all doing, fam? I hope you have an amazing day today. Hey. It's that time of season. It's that time of season. Oh. Hey. It's that time, fam. Oh, yeah. So I was just playing some music from my holiday album. If you guys are looking for some music for the holidays, go stream Titus Glenn. Give love. Give love. It's a different type of holiday. What does Virgo mean? Virgo is a earth sign. I don't know what you mean. What does it mean? But if you're looking for some holiday music, I want to invite you to go stream Titus Glenn, Give Love. It's about 4-5 songs on there. It's a quick holiday EP. It's good stuff, you ask me, but I mean, and I don't say that arrogantly. I say that because I was excited to write that project, because there were some songs that I actually co-wrote with some people when I was teaching songwriting. And so those songs are on there, and then it just, to me, it puts a different, hey Sade, it puts a different twist. Oh my goodness, Supernova. It puts a different twist on holiday. So we got like Gift of a Smile, which I played that this morning, which is just talking about how your smile is a gift. And then we have Time of the Year. It just talks about, you enjoying this time of the year, this holiday season, to be with family and all that. But go check it out. Go check it out, and then come back and let me know how you feel about it. You're a Sagittarius moon. Are you in a space of being impatient? Sade? Are you is it a lot of energy going over there? But to answer your question, the person that was talking about Virgo, you probably just know your sun sign. And in these conversations, we've been talking about the whole compass of a person. So I don't know if Supernova, if you're still in the room. If you're still in the room, just let me know. Hey, Kaya. Just let me know, and I will go more into detail about the Virgo moon. dead. Those that are watching all over, Lady Craig, I love it. Hilarious. And let me put this out there. Be aware that the Cancer moon is in full effect. Cancer moon is big emotions. The moon governs Cancer. So if you've been really in your feelings yesterday, today, and it will probably last until tomorrow because Cancer is covering 3 days. So if you're feeling very emotion, like your emotions are heightened, that is why you could be feeling that way with the moon in well the Cancer in the moon in Cancer. So yes. So thank y'all for being in this space. My sinuses are yet clearing out, and we're here to do this work. When I say I missed y'all, I missed y'all. So let's get into our love song. If you are new here, please let me know where you're tuning in from, and I'm gonna sing this to everybody in the room. Okay? It goes like this. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while, hey. And just in case you really need to know. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while. Just in case you really need to know. Oh, I love you back, hey. I love you, I love you, I love you back, hey. I love you, I love you, I love you back, hey. I love you, I love you, I love you back. So just in case you haven't heard it, I love you, fam. Hey, come on, Kimberly. I love. Is that a cheesecake or is that coffee? That is coffee. That's a saucer. Yes, I love it. Let's get 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 it. Ha! All right, fam. Okay, so I think we went through all the sections as far as the signs are concerned. We talked about full moon. We did that on Thursday because, oh, thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. We did. Thank you for the share. We did all the signs through. We talked about values. We talked about resiliency. We talked about healing. We talked about happiness, transformation. Did we talk about happiness? Hey, Beth. We talk about moon sign happiness? Did we Did we talk about passion? Now I'm double now this is why I should have marked them as we went. But I think we hit all of them. No, we talked about resiliency. So we can go through the houses today. Recap, recap for each sign. We can do a quick. Let's do a recap on the passion, and then we'll see if we can get into the sign. I mean, get into the houses. Okay, because we couldn't. Yes, we'll probably have to. You can never. Let me finish my thought. We'll probably have to go through the book again because you can never um, learn too much information, and sometimes it's in the repetition that allows you to really be solidified in what you are learning. Okay, so I'm gonna say we're gonna go through this book again. I don't know when, but we'll definitely have to pick it back up, and that helps me because even in this, sometimes I read stuff and I'm like, I used to be. Let me say this: I used to be. I read that already, but now I know it's okay to reread because there'll be so many things that you can get on the second time through. So we'll definitely have to come back and go through. So thank y'all, fam, for the 2.4 thousand likes. We are in our quest to get to 10,000 likes. So thank you for the like, thank you for the share, because your contribution to this space is priceless. All right, so let's get into passion, and we'll do passion, and then we'll try to go through the houses. So let's start with the Aries, okay? Finding passion, Aries moon. Aries moon is the most passionate of all moons. They are passionate about everything they do and are born with the natural ability to have fun. Aries moon people are full of emotion, and finding their passion typically comes through relationships. Romance and being in love light their inner fire and bring excitement. They enjoy feeling new emotions. Listen, I feel like this is so true because I'm having this awareness. Even though their sun sign is Aries, this puts me into, if you're Aries sun, how this translates to you being out in the world. If it's not a new emotion, Aries sun sign to me gives new connection, new people, new, like, I like the newness, but you might not stay around that long. But that's just a thought. But Aries as a moon sign gives being okay with the emotions and the feelings and processing those and just all that. Okay? That's Aries passion. Let's go and get into this Taurus passion. Taurus passion. Taurus moon needs to experience physical and material comfort. Affectionate at heart, Taurus moons are sensitive to touch and need someone to cuddle with. They like to show people how they feel, so physical touch is important to them. In order to feel passion, Taurus moons must experience physical intimacy and fully trust the other person. Then, once their physical needs are met, they can let their own hair down. Thank y'all for coming in the room. Routine, structure, and order, sameness are things this moon sign needs in order to let go. So, routine, structure, order, and sameness are things this moon sign needs in order to let go. So, if you are a Taurus moon, you need structure and you need order. You gotta have it. Like a person like me with a Pisces moon, I go with the flow. Let's get it. Let's be spontaneous. Taurus moon, structure, order. This is what we're doing. And I would say that will probably get over to other Earth moon signs as well, like Capricorn and Virgo. All right, let's get into the Gemini passion. Gemini moons find their passion by learning as much as possible about other people. Interacting with people from different walks of life is exciting to them and prevents loneliness. Connecting with others on a mental level helps Gemini moons feel supported because for them, passion is linked in the mind. As a result, connecting with people mentally will increase attraction and sexual chemistry. Friendship is a precursor to a physical relationship with someone. Often, friends become lovers because Gemini moons connect with people who intellectually inspire their mind. Okay, Gemini. Share intellectual interests, a common educational background, and strong communication skills create bonds that bring out greater passion for the Gemini moon. All right, Gemini, let's get into this Cancer. And again, we are in this space of moon being in Cancer. So if your emotions are heightened, buckle down, take a breath, go for a walk, do something to really assist you over these next 24 to 48 hours with this moon being in Cancer. All right. Cancer moons are warriors. Listen, and I've been feeling a little anxious. I ain't gonna even lie. These last 24 to 48 hours. And I was feeling like really, really like all this high energy. And I was like, I'm gonna eat and go to bed, is what I did. And so, and again, if you've been feeling anxious, it could be because of this Cancer moon. Cancer moons are warriors. Warriors revolve around security concerns such as a potential financial problem, losing their job, their family's well being, and health problems. This trait prevents them from pursuing their dreams or taking risks. Letting go of fears of failures, disappointment, and shyness will help them find their passion. Let me blow my nose real quick. Hey, Tam. Y'all forgive me. My sinuses are doing something. They're healing. They're flushing out. All right, thanks, fam. Good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for y'all patience. All right. So we got Cancer Moon or Warriors. Warriors revolve around security concerns such as potential financial problems, losing their job, their family's well-being, and health problems. This trait prevents them from pursuing their dreams or taking risk. My big three are all cardinal signs. Ah, that's what's up. Come on, starting a new season. Come on, starting new. That's what's up. Come on, you probably be excited about the new. This trait prevents this trait prevents them from pursuing their dreams or taking risks. Letting go of fears of failure, disappointment, and shyness will help them find their passion. All right. So passion is associated with feeling safe, comfortable, and needed. Helping others in some way and nurturing those who need love bring Cancer Moon's joy. Passionate about standing up for people who can speak up for themselves, they are drawn to social work and counseling fields where they can support others in need. This is really interesting because I went to go do my observation this week, and those that don't know, I'm on this journey to become a minister of spiritual consciousness, and I had to go observe this. I had to go observe this spiritual leader, and she was really, really good, by the way, really, really good. And I asked her what her moon sign was. Guess what her moon sign was? A Cancer moon. A Cancer moon. And she was definitely, I could see this aligning with her as a spiritual leader, caring for others, wanting to make sure people succeed. Absolutely. All right, let's get into Leo. Leo passion. Leos are passionate and energetic people. Making others happy fulfills them. They crave love and develop deep bonds and emotional connections with people in their personal and professional life. Their greatest passion comes through romantic relationships and intimacy. Being in love helps them feel a sense of purpose and gives them something to look forward to. Passion, sexual passion, sexuality, and attraction are important in relationships. Boredom kills Leo's moon's passion and love feelings. Excitement, variety, and spontaneity keep their emotional juices flowing. Leo moons can be perceived as self centered, selfish lovers. They want what they want and have difficulty compromising once they make up their mind. For the Leo moon in the passion area. All right, let's go to the Virgo. For those that was asking about Virgo earlier, Virgo moons are passionate about serving others and helping those in need. They enjoy making other people's lives better. They are drawn to healing professions such as nursing, alternative medicine, veterinarian work, uh, counseling, social work, and childcare. Inner motivation comes through being of service. Virgo moons are passionate about making things perfect. They have high standards for themselves and others. Expectations push them to find what is meaningful and pursue it. Feeling appreciated is key. They will continue to serve if they feel it is helping others. We're going to get to Pisces in just a minute. We're just going through this book, Moon Signs Houses. Is Pisces your moon sign? Is Pisces your moon sign or your sun sign? Libra passion. Libra moon find passion when they when they mediate conflict. Sorry, I can see that. Libra moons find their passion when they mediate conflict. You have to know your, well, you don't have to know your birth. This is what I recommend. You find your moon sign by pulling up your natal chart. You can you have to know your oh, here's my recommendation. You find your moon sign by finding your natal chart. You can do your natal chart by going to CoStar, Cafe Astrology. I recommend knowing your exact time of birth so you can also get your rising sign. But if you know your birth date, you can go to Cafe Astrology and actually pull up that information. Okay? So Libra moons, they are passionate about fighting for what is right and are interested in justice. Libra moons are known to fight for the underdog and they have strong opinions about how things should be. Building relationships with people who bring peace into their lives is important for their overall well being. Yes, sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Yes. And just to recap, because your rising sign is how people see you at first glance. So, for example, at first glance, people come in my live, they see my Aries rising for sure because of the fire, because of the go get 'em type of approach, right? But then once you kind of stick around, you see my sun sign as an Aquarius. I'm all about how do we make this thing equal or together holistically. So I see everybody as one, right? But then my moon sign is a Pisces. I feel everything, and I'm a dreamer and creative, right? But you have to really, really know me to really see the sensitive side. So, but that's how that works. So I say know all of the signs, your rising sun and moon, because you get to see how people perceive you, how when you say something they could perceive it, um, and it's just a tool so you can know yourself and be aware of what other people might think. Not that it matters what they think, but it just assists you in this game called life. Okay, hopefully that made sense, and thank y'all for letting me break that down. All good stuff, y'all. All good stuff. Scorpio. Scorpio passion. Scorpio moons thrive in crisis situations because they feel passion to survive. An inner fire blazes inside them when stressful things happen. They are most passionate when they are able to feel adrenaline pumping through their veins. Challenge motivates them to succeed. Scorpio moon people are happiest when they are self reliant and make their own decisions. They like to be in charge, controlling things and giving orders. Because they like to get things done, they give all their energy to anything they commit to. They don't like giving up for the Scorpio moon. Listen, this energy is high. When I say high, because I still my senses feelings have definitely been heightened, and I feel it. All right, we just did Scorpio. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius will find adventure and passion in many situations. Driving around and listening to music with the windows rolled down brings them joy. Attending concerts, spending time outside, partying, and socializing are enjoyable. Being able to share their thoughts with others is important to them. They like a healthy debate that challenges their beliefs. Sagittarius moon people like to discuss faith, history, politics, and human behavior. Mental challenges energize them and help them expand their mind. They are passionate about knowledge, so reading, studying, and learning new things excites them. broadening their horizons by traveling or learning a new language interests them. Encouraging others to explore different cultures, beliefs, and philosophies brings passion. For the Sagittarius, okay, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, passion. Capricorn moons are passionate about attaining success and achieving career goals. Ambitious at heart, they feel alive when they get recognized for the work they accomplish. Securing a position of power and teaching the top of the securing a position of power and reaching the top of the career ladder are goals that ignite their desires and energizes them. It gives them something to look forward to and something to achieve. Capricorn moons are passionate about controlling things and having structure. They need stability and a plan of action in order to feel productive. Passionate about to-do lists and flow charts. They have an ability to map out the future in detail. Patient, steadfast, and long-suffering, they wait for things to manifest in the right time. They hate being rushed and are very patient. All right? For the Capricorn moon. Aquarius moon, passion. Aquarius moons are passionate about learning and opening their minds to new information. Being able to question traditional teachers encourage them to find their own answers. They are on a passionate search for knowledge and truth. Aquarius moon people feel passionate about being unique, creative, and individualistic. They enjoy making their own decisions and plans. Aquarius moons like to experience variety and have the ability to move freely. They don't like to be a follower or listen to other people's rules. The freer they feel, the more passionate they become about exploring new ideas. And you guys may want to reword some stuff because uh, TikTok is filtering. I just got a message. So be okay with rewording some things. Finding passion for the Pisces moon. Pisces moon are passionate about making a difference in the world. They are naturally supportive and want to help others. Addicted to feeling needed, they will do anything for someone who asks for their help. The more someone needs their help, the more devoted Pisces moon become. They often feel sorry for other people and recognize when someone is hurting. Sometimes they fall in love with people's pain without realizing it. Neglecting themselves in the process can become dangerous, so they need to practice self love first for the Pisces moon. Pisces moon expect other people to be as kind and thoughtful as they are. When they experience the harsh reality that most people are not like them, they feel disappointed, sad, and lonely. Disillusionment with love, romance, and intimacy happens at an early age. I think as a Pisces moon, I used to have my feelings hurt often. But now on my healing journey, I've learned that people are going to be them, and what they do ain't got nothing to do with me. And I think this helps to be an Aquarius because it helps me to detach from what I'm feeling and picking up because I feel it, but it helps me in not staying there. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. All right, fam. Let's sorry. All right, Natalia. Hey, hey, hey. So, what I want to do before I forget, I want to do our affirmations again from this morning with this moon in Cancer. Just ooh, if I can get to it. So, again, the moon is in Cancer. So, if you're feeling heightened emotions, if you're feeling like, oh, I just feel so feeling. For me, I feel like I'm picking up how other people are feeling. For you, you could be in your feeling. Maybe it's about a situation that's going on, or somebody said it earlier. You know, you normally don't care what other people think, but today you feeling like you care about what other people think. That could be the energy of the moon in Cancer, like you feeling something that you don't normally feel, or the feelings that you normally feel are heightened. All right. So for the water signs, come on. This is your affirmation for the Cancer. I honor my emotions and trust my intuition to guide me toward peace. I honor my emotions and trust my intuition to guide me toward peace. Was I telling you to hush? Listen, it's a beautiful thing, and it was for all of us. The intuition is wild. Cancer. I honor my emotions and trust my intuition to guide me toward peace. For the Scorpio, I allow myself to feel deeply, knowing that my vulnerability is my strength. I allow myself to feel deeply, knowing that my vulnerability is my strength. I allow myself to feel deeply, knowing that my vulnerability is my strength. Thank you guys for coming in the room. Pisces, I create a sanctuary within, embracing compassion and unconditional love. I create a sanctuary within, embracing compassion and unconditional love. I create a sanctuary within, embracing compassion and unconditional love. For the earth signs, for the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, I nurture my sense of security, finding balance between my needs and others. I nurture my sense of security, finding balance between my needs and others. I nurture my sense of security, finding balance between my needs and others. For the Virgo, I trust my emotions to guide me toward clarity and grounded action. I trust my emotions to guide me toward clarity and grounded action. I trust my emotions to guide me toward clarity and grounded action. For the Capricorn, I allow myself to rest, knowing that emotional balance supports my ambitions. I allow myself I allow myself to rest, knowing, oh, that's what's up, Grand Rising. I allow myself to rest, knowing that emotional balance supports my ambitions. I allow myself to rest, knowing that emotional balance supports my ambitions. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For the Aries, I channel my energy toward nurturing relationships and fostering harmony. I channel my energy toward nurturing relationships and fostering harmony. I challenge my energy toward nurturing relationships and fostering harmony. Leo, I lead with my heart, offering warmth and care to myself and others. I lead with my heart, offering warmth and care to myself and others. I lead with my heart, offering warmth and care to myself and others. All right, family. Sorry. My sinus says we gonna drain today. So y'all forgive me. I wish I had a mute button. So y'all forgive me. Listen, on Zoom you could go and press mute. Yes, I'm just clearing it out. Yes. And I need to go. I just did a sinus rinse before I went live. Why I did that? I don't know. But I did it and it's draining. It's draining. All right, Sagittarius. I honor my emotions as a source of wisdom and connection. I know, right? I honor Sagittarius. I honor my emotions as a source of wisdom and connection. I honor my emotions as a source of wisdom and connection. For the air signs, Gemini, I balance my thoughts with my feelings, creating harmony within myself. I balance my thoughts with my feelings, creating harmony within myself. I balance my thoughts with my feelings, creating harmony within myself. Libra, I nurture balance in my relationships, offering kindness and understanding. I nurture balance in my relationships, offering kindness and understanding. I nurture balance in my relationships, offering kindness and understanding. For the Aquarius, I honor my unique emotional needs, creating space for self reflection and care. I honor my unique emotional needs, creating space for self reflection and care. I honor my unique emotional needs, creating space for self reflection and care. Okay? So, fam, those are your affirmations with this Cancer moon because the moon is mooning. And like I said, if you're feeling heightened emotions, my belief is more than likely, it's because this moon is in Cancer. The moon governs Cancer, so it's like a double type of anointing to be emotional. Whew, it's all good though. Okay, so it's 8:10. How do we want to go from here? Let me just do a recap of the houses. Or let me not say recap. Let me just talk through what the houses are about. And then tomorrow we'll get into how the moon sign in that house or how the house is. How do I want to say it? We'll get into more in depth information about the houses with the moon. Okay, when your moon is in that house. Okay? So when you look at your birth chart, you're going to have 12 houses. All right? And this is, listen, we can connect it to the Bible. So when the Bible is talking about 12, it can be connected to astrology. Listen, it can be connected to astrology. You got the 12 tribes of Israel. What? You got 12, is it 12 gates to the city in Revelation? You got Jesus and his 12 apostles. Think about how many times 12 is in the Bible, and there's no coincidence. All right? So the first house, it starts the birth chart and represents how many, our main personality, appearance, and identity. It is known as the ascendant or rising sign, which is why you need your exact date, time of birth, at the time, because it's going to let us know the order of your signs. All right. It is known as the ascendant or rising sign, and it creates the first impression we make in the world. Astrology is all over the Bible, and it is. The first house relates to how we handle stress. The second house is the house of money, finances, and self worth. It is where we find comfort, security, and stability. And you can kind of really see how these are already connected to the sign because Aries is all about self. So if you got Aries people and you feel like they are selfish, it's not that they're trying to be. It's it's in them. All right. And then your Taurus is going to be about their bag or be about security. All right. Then you got the third house, represents communication, Gemini, siblings, basic learning. It can also represent short journeys, publishing, radio, and television. The fourth house is the house of home and family. It is associated with the moon and the mother. It is known as the Imu Koli and sits in the bottom of the birth chart wheel. The fifth house is the house of children, creativity, and fun. It represents love, affairs, pleasure, and gambling. The sixth house is the house of work, routine, and health. This is a house of service, co workers, and daily life. The seventh house is known as the descendant and rules marriage and partnership. The eighth house is the house of death, transformation, healing, rebirth, trauma, and deep experiences. The ninth house is the house of travel, foreigners, higher education, and religion. The 10th house, it is the career house. It is known as the midhaven, which is sits in the top of the birth chart wheel. This is the house of success, achievement, and the public. The 11th house represents friendship groups and hum, the 11th house represents friendship groups and humanitarian causes. The 12th house is the house of sacrifice, spirituality, escapism, and service to others. This house represents the unconscious and subconscious mind. It relates to sleep, dreams, and altered states of consciousness. Okay, the emotional energy of your moon sign is expressed in one of the areas of life. So basically, when we start going through the houses, wherever your moon house, this is how that energy is going to be expressed. So for me, my moon as a Pisces moon is in the 12th house. So which is why the spirituality pieces is really important. The sacrifice, like sacrificing, well, one point, sacrificing my needs for trying to help other people. Or being escapism to me speaks to dreaming, which is why I can dream up something just like that. But I think that's about creativity too. Like being able to take an idea and expand upon it. Because not everybody can be creative. All right? So these are things that you can consider when you're really doing this personal development work and really for you to really dive into who are you and how can you use this to live in your purpose and to be a better human for the world. How can you live in your purpose and be a better human for the entire world? I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to cover in here. So tomorrow we'll start talking about the moon going through the houses. And if you have your um, chart, I would encourage you between now and tomorrow, go pull your chart and see where your moon sign is. And as we talk about the houses, then see if it's relatable to you. See if you find any connections. So yeah. So how y'all feeling currently with all that information? How are you guys feeling currently with that information? And what's up, Pioneer Sammy? We're reading moon sign, houses, and healing. Moon signs, houses, and healing. By Carmen Tudor Scott. And again, we picked up this read to really tap into our emotions, tap into what we're feeling. Ooh, who's called? Listen, I must be popular today. To tap into our feelings, tap into healing, because the moon speaks of healing the inner child. Tap into our intuition and just bring more awareness to it. Because a lot of people know their sun, which is how we're represented in the world, but we don't know how to tap into our emotions and be masters of our emotions. So yeah. All right, fam. That's what I got today. Woo! Your moon house in a your moon house in the sixth house to me will look like you being in love with the work that you do. So you in the sixth house relates to your work, your career. Um, so to me, that will look that way. And you finding maybe ways to relieve stress could look like organizing, um, taking care of yourself. I would say the sixth house will also be about your regimen, the routine when it comes to self care. Because sixth house gives that, sixth house, I believe, is uh, Virgo energy. Yes, Virgo energy. And I would also think that that moon sign would kind of give this energy of analyzation or doing self reflection because Virgo is known to be critical. So maybe even using not using your judgments. Here's something that came during the live earlier this week. Using your judgments as a tool and not as a weapon, and maybe being able to journal out maybe these criticisms, but writing out how can this become positive. So I think that your moon sign, as relates to intuitiveness, emotions, figuring out how to relieve stress, that's what that sixth house is giving me as the moon sign. You say Aggie Babby? Are we is it feels spot on? But then also consider you have your moon sign in the house. Ooh, well, there you have it. For sure, for sure. And then you gotta consider if there's other if there's other planets in that house. Those are other elements to consider. So you have your moon sign, but then you also have other energies that could be affecting around that area. You love feng shui. I have not gotten into that. I have not gotten into that, but I am definitely interested when my time allows. Because I definitely my next home, I'm definitely gonna have to bring somebody in to know where to put stuff to support in that energy in my house. So yeah, uh, that's what's up. So yeah, fam, this is how you use this moon information to support you on your healing journey. So if you feel off for a sixth house moon, as an example, if you feel off something not right, maybe take a day to plan out how can I organize my house, or how can I make sure that my schedule's not off, or if my schedule's off, how can I be aware and become flexible? Because it might not be about getting back on routine, but it might also be about you releasing control and being okay. So using it as an awareness piece to either figure out, do I need to schedule, do I need to get organized, or do I need to be okay with going with the flow in this moment, knowing that it's still all good. This stuff, I love this stuff. I love this stuff because it allows you to know you. And in knowing you, you ain't got to project your stuff on other people. And if they're doing the work, they don't project it onto you. Yeah, that's true. I need to detach my emotion from my environment for sure. Oh my! Why did I get excited? Because Pluto is going to Aquarius today. Listen, so your sixth house is Aquarius. That's exciting. Oh my! So y'all thinking about changing careers? What does that look like? I'm interested. Why did I just get excited? Are y'all thinking about changing careers? Are you okay with a shift in career? Ah, are you open to the shift and how work life may be over the next 20 years? Wow. Woo! You can't make this stuff up. You're changing from healthcare to art. This is so exciting. And we actually, I wonder if I can go through my notes here because I shared recently about Pluto being in Aquarius and how it could look like going through the houses. So yes, do we have time? We are doppelgangers. What's a doppelganger? They, forgive my ignorance. I just want to go through this real quick and then I'll hop out. Okay. So so if you got a Gemini rising, Pluto is in your ninth house. The ninth house is about higher education, philosophy, and travel and belief systems. So your focus could be pursuing higher education or spiritual growth. Okay. So it could be sharing wisdom or published work that reflects your new perspective. Release dogmatic or update or outdated ideologies. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry, I missed one. So Aries rising, Pluto is in your 11th house, which represents friendship, community, social work, hopes. So the theme could be transformation in social circles, alliances, and causes you align with. Deepening your understanding of your role in a larger community, redefining your goals and ideas. Okay, Taurus rising, Pluto is in your 10th house, which governs your career. So overhauls in career paths or public roles, a redefinition of ambition and success, potential for becoming a figure of power or influence. We did Gemini, and then for the Cancer, it's going to your eighth house, and the eighth house deals with shared resources, intimacy, and transformation, and the occult. So your eighth house could be profound transformation through intimate relationships or shared finances, exploring taboos, fears, or hidden aspects of yourself, potential inheritance or financial breakthrough from Pluto in the eighth house. Leo rising is in your seventh house. So the seventh house is about partnership. So it can be transformation in close relationships, potential for profound partnerships or power struggles, a deeper understanding and balance. So it could be okay. So sixth house, Virgo rising. The sixth house governs health, daily routines, work, and service. So the themes could be transformation in work habits and well-being, a deeper connection to purpose through service. Listen, changes in how you manage responsibilities and health. Listen, the focus could also be align work with your personal evolution. I love it. Libra rising is going through your fifth house, so your thing could be empowerment through creative endeavors, transformation in romantic relationships or parental roles, discovering your true passion. Scorpio rising, the theme could be transformation in family dynamics or living situations, and this is going through your fourth house, Scorpio. Deep ancestral healing or connection to your roots, building a strong emotional foundation. Sagittarius is going through your third house, which is about communication, learning, siblings, and short trips. So the transformation, how you communicate and process information. Potential breakthroughs in writings or teachings. Evolving relationships with siblings or neighbors. All right, and then Capricorn rising is going through your second house. So it can be redefining your sense of security because second house is about governing money, possessions, self-worth, and values. So it could be theme profound changes in financial management, releasing material attachment. All right, then Aquarius rising, Pluto is going through your first house, and the house represents identity, self expression, and physical appearance. So the theme could be profound self reinvention, becoming a powerful force in your life and others, personal magnetism, and authenticity, right? And then Pisces rising, Pluto is going in your 12th house, which governs subconscious spirituality and endings. The theme could be subconscious healing and spiritual awakenings, releasing self sabotaging behaviors, and then exploring hidden aspects of yourself. Y'all see how this is so beautifully laid out and put together? I'm just saying, when you really get into it, you can't make this stuff up. And again, I'm gonna say to those that are watching and that are coming in, that are coming out of church, this is not this is not demonic. This is not devil work. This is personal development. This is tools that you now have available to you so that you can live on purpose and for purpose. I promise you, this is what's coming up for me because out of everything in the world, most of us was taught that there was only one way to do life. And you had to do that way through the Bible. But life teaches us that there's more than one way. And the connection I'm having even now is that when we are traveling, most of us use apps. I use Waze. When I do Uber, I use Uber Maps. I may even use a Google map. But there's more than one map that I use. But I'm gonna use the map that I feel more comfortable with for the day. This is the same thing with astrology. With the same thing, sinuses. Is this sinuses bad? This is the same thing with astrology. It's a map. It's a map for sure. Drink plenty of water. Listen, I don't even have my water bottle. I'm finna go get some more water. Astrology is a map. It's a tool. It's a tool, which is why God created the heavens and the earth. So above, so below. I know, right? It's over there in that corner. I still have it. So if you are feeling angst about life and you have not did your natal chart or had an astrology reading, I would encourage you to book a call and let's have a conversation around your chart. Just an easy offering. Okay? And that information is in my bio. And if you've been reading your chart, but you need some coaching and help because you're stuck in opening up or seeing, book a call. The information is in my bio. And what I will help you do and support you do is clear those blockages so that you can have a framework of what you need to do or some things that you can look at so that you can move through. Astrology can be used as a clock too, absolutely. Because when you look at astrology, all the planets are constantly moving, right? So the natal chart in itself is a picture of the heavens when you were born, and is giving you an idea to look at concerning your purpose. Why am I here? What are the lessons I could be learning? And then as the planets move, they give you an idea as to what you may need to be focusing on right now. And in focusing on what's happening right now, it allows you to move through life in a different way without feeling overwhelmed. I don't say it's going to take all of it away, but I'll say it'll take things away that if you didn't have this information, you would have been even more overwhelmed. So for the example I'll use, and then I'll hop out. The example I'll use is I was having some relationship issues, and long story short, I had an astrology reading with my person I go to do astrology readings with, and the conversation came up because Venus was moving through Libra or something. It was my Venus was going through Libra, and so the conversation was, this might be an opportunity to have conversation with old relationships or partnerships. And I was like, okay, sure, why not? And I hadn't been talking to this person, and lo and behold, a situation happened to where I felt the need to talk to them, and it created an opportunity for me to talk to an old relationship. But if I did not have the awareness that this was coming up, the Aquarius in me probably would have avoided the conversation at all costs. But because I had this awareness that this could be happening, I was okay with saying, you know what? I see. Let's just have a conversation. Y'all see how this works? No, y'all see that? So yeah. So so if you guys need assistance, if you need support, this is what I do. I coach, I assist, I support, I inspire. And if you need assistance, I will be back on tomorrow. I will probably come back tonight because there's some songs I want to write live. Listen, the universe works in mysterious ways until you know what's up. Absolutely. But I will probably come back live because I do come live to write songs and produce live. And I had like 3 songs come through. I said yesterday I had 3 songs come through, and I was like, let's get it, let's get it. So that's another thing. If you guys have experienced this live, my ask is that you send a gift or send a donation, $ Titus Glenn. I'm a spiritual entrepreneur, and your donations helps me. It keeps popping up in the. Oh, that's what's up. Your donations through the app, um, through my Cash App, assist and support my service, my ministry, to travel, to finish school, to take care of things that I need to take care of, and to continue to come back live. So I appreciate each and every one of you. That information is also in my bio. But yeah, I'm here to serve. I'm here to live on purpose, for purpose, and inspire other people to do the same. But I love that. Neptune Music is your jam. So go find Titus Glenn on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Music, whatever is your go-to for music. Just type in Titus Glenn. I have gospel music, so for those that are still deconstructing, that's there. I have sound baths. I have affirmational. So it's a plethora of things, and it almost made me think about changing my handle name from Titus Glenn Official to Titus Glenn the Creative. But let's not do that. Let's not do that. So yes, I love y'all, fam. We'll be back on. It might be a little late because I do have class. I think my class is 7:30 Eastern, so that's 6:30 for me. We'll probably go from 6:30 to 7:30. I'll probably come back on by 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Write this song and hop out. All right, or I might finish writing this Christmas song that we need to finish. All right, so I love y'all, and you guys have the most amazing day. Love y'all. Take care.